Hey guys, Coasters and Places here, and I want to welcome you back to another exciting video. So today I'm going to rank all 7 coasters at Silver Dollar City. Even though it is closing the end of 2023, I will be ranking Fire in the Hole in this list as well. Silver Dollar City, located in Branson, Missouri, is one of my favorite theme parks in the U.S. I think it's a really fantastic park, lots of great theming, but sadly only 7 coasters, but a lot of those are really great. So without further ado, we're going to get started with 7 being my least favorite. We're going to count them down to number 1 being my most favorite, but before I go any further, make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Alright, number 7. Number 7, this is the Grand Exposition coaster. This is just a basic Zamperla family gravity coaster. It's nothing super thrilling. These are super common, found at a lot of different theme parks. Just a basic good coaster for kids to enjoy, family to enjoy with their kids. Yeah, just fortunately my least favorite coaster at Silver Dollar City, just not thrilling at all. My number 6 pick is Fire in the Hole. It is like an indoor dark roller coaster. I would call it more of like a dark ride roller coaster hybrid, if you want my honest opinion. Silver Dollar City did announce it's closing the end of 2023, but it's being replaced with a new Fire in the Hole. Based upon a burning village is the theming on it, so it's got some amazing theming. Over the years, some of it's kind of deteriorated just because it's old. It's the oldest coaster in the park. As far as thrill level, it's not super thrilling. It's honestly just more fun and entertaining, and it's a pretty long ride also. But I still really like the ride. So putting it at number 6 doesn't mean I don't like the ride by any means. It's still a really good ride. It's just that on a roller coaster standpoint, it's not very thrilling. There's a lot more thrilling roller coasters out there. So that's why it's at number 6. Number 5 is Thunderation, which is an aerodynamics mine train roller coaster. I find this coaster to be a great pick for a family coaster. It actually does pick up a decent amount of speed, especially through here, faster than it actually looks. It's a decently long ride. I think it's pretty fun. One of the better aero mine trains out there. I don't think it's particularly rough either, but it is from the 90s. That could be a lot of the reason why it's not really that rough. I do like the couple of tunnels on the ride as well. But again, it's just more of a family ride. It's not super thrilling. So that's why it is just down at number 5. Number 4 is the B&M sit-down coaster Wildfire. There's not a ton of B&M sit-down coasters out there, so this coaster I think does have a pretty good first drop. I love this loop right here towards the beginning after the first drop. Besides that, I don't know, I don't think it's very forceful. It doesn't really have a ton of forces to it. It's more kind of a graceful kind of ride. Like for sit-down coasters, I personally think Kumba at Busch Gardens Tampa is a lot better. But it's still a pretty good coaster. I love the smoothness. I always enjoy riding Wildfire, but it is my number 4 pick. My number 3rd favorite coaster at Silver Dollar City is Powder Keg. I love the first launch on it. It's a really good launch. This is a pretty smooth coaster. I do have a really soft spot for launch coasters. I've always tend to love them. With that being said, this definitely isn't the best launch coaster out there, but it still makes for a great ride. With that one lift hill, it's like a chain lift hill. It's a little different because usually I'm used to like all the launches or lifts being the same on a ride. This is a little different. Makes for a unique ride though, unique ride experience. I always gotta ride this at Silver Dollar City. So Powder Keg, number 3. My number 2 spot is actually going to be the RMC Outlaw Run. This is a wooden RMC. It's got a really steep drop on it. This thing is pretty intense. It's crazy fast. I love how it goes upside down 3 times, 3 inversions. I do find it's a little bit rough in spots, nothing unbearable, but something you're not used to with an RMC for sure. This thing is just fun, just pure action fun. It's intense. It's got a really wonderful layout. Again, the inversions, when they're perfectly placed where they are placed, and the one right after the other, just seen there, that's a really good moment. But again, it's a little rough. That's the only thing I would say keeping it from the number 1 spot. Number 1 favorite coaster at Silver Dollar City is Time Traveler. The first drop, just going straight 90 degrees down off the initial start of the coaster, is just incredible, especially if you're in the very back seat of the train. Definitely do that. It's just crazy. The spinning aspect with 2 launches, upside down 3 times, it's just a super unique coaster that you can't really find anywhere else in the US, and I always have a great time on this coaster. It's just so smooth, and it's honestly, I think it's pretty intense, but it is really close with Outlaw Run, but I do have to put Time Traveler in front of it just because I think it's smoother, and just a unique ride experience. But yes, that is all 7 coasters ranked at Silver Dollar City. I hope you enjoyed this video, enjoyed my ranking of how I enjoy the coasters here. If you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more great upcoming coaster and travel related content. This is Coasters and Places. Thank you so much for watching.